My name is Aliyah Kapili, and I'm a 21-year-old classically trained singer. If you would like to get to know more about me, please check out my socials. I have links to them in the description down below, and you can see it on this picture here. If you would like to make a reaction suggestion or to vote for a reaction suggestion, please check out my Patreon. I have a link to that in the description down below as well. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you everyone for all your support. I really appreciate it. Today, I'll be reacting to a very famous song. I'll be reacting to Loving You, performed by Minnie Riperton. And this is her live performance on Midnight Special in 1975. Special thanks to Metam for this reaction suggestion and to all my patrons who voted for this suggestion. So I do know this famous classic, of course, so this is not a first time reaction to the song, but I have not ever watched this live performance, and so this will be my first time reacting to this live performance of her song. And I am very excited to hear this song again and to be checking out this live performance of it. And yeah, so with that being said, now on to the reaction.
Quick disclaimer, I am nowhere near an expert as I still have a lot of things to learn. Me reacting is just a way for me to appreciate the singer's talent based on the knowledge I have so far. It's also a way for me to learn new things.
A beautiful voice, a beautiful girl, a beautiful song. All became hits in 1975. Here is Minnie Riperton.
You're beautiful, and making love with you is all I wanna do. Loving you is just a dream come true, and everything that I do is out of loving you.
The way she adds whistle tones in the middle of the first verse of the song is so impressive. And I love how relaxing this song is, and she sings with so much emotion. And I love the sweetness in her tone and how she has a bit of that nasality in her voice too.
And everything that I do is out of loving you. La 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 do 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 do. No one else can make me feel.
Before moving on, I just wanted to say again, it's so impressive how whistle tones look so easy for her to do. And accessing the whistle tone register is not an easy thing to achieve. I would say it's a pretty rare technique. Not a lot of singers are able to do it. And so whenever a singer can access their whistle tone register, it's always really impressive. And this technique is so difficult and so rare that I believe a lot of like vocal pedagogy scholars or scholars in vocal physiology have arguments on what is actually going on in the voice, how a singer can achieve a whistle tone. And so yeah, there's no like one way or like one answer, but I think one I remember was that someone said that if you have your vocal folds kind of close or chords kind of close. You're kind of like whistling with your vocal folds or chords. But yeah, it's difficult to explain and difficult to do. Also, I love how sweet her voice is. Her voice can put anyone in a relaxed mood. And I also love the way how she goes into her head voice for the la la las. Anyways, let's listen to the rest.
No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Please stay with me while we grow old, and we will live each day in springtime. 'Cause loving you has made my life so beautiful, and every day of my life is filled with loving you.
I love how you can really feel that she puts so much emotion into her singing. You can hear that from the way she phrases or how she would add some breathiness and speak singing, or in classical singing terms, sprechstimme, or kind of like recitative. Anyways, she overall has just got such a pretty voice, and I also like how chill the song is.
And loving you, I see your soul come shining through. And every time that I'm more in love with you. La 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 do 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 do. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Please stay with me while we grow old, and we will live each day in springtime. 'Cause
She's really good at doing like that push and pull with her dynamics, how she would do some crescendos or decrescendos. And also, I like how she adds some notes that is not in the original from what I remember. And something cool that it reminds me of is ornamentation. For example, in like Baroque singing, whenever you would sing something again, if you would repeat like a melodic passage again, you can add some notes. So this is like ornamentation, for example, trills, mordents, or anything else. And maybe in other genres, it's kind of like improv and jazz almost, like ad libs. Anyways, I just think it's really cool how, since this is a live performance, she adds some things that's not in like the original recording, if I'm remembering the original recording correctly. But when singers do that, it's like a way to make the audience know that this is a live performance, and that whenever they will perform this song, like not every live performance will be the same, and that's what make live performances so special, in my opinion. Anyways, I just really love this song, and this song is super catchy. I remembered in like primary school, I always wanted to try to sing this song, but I could never do the whistle tone. Anyways, I will replay it a bit back.
do do do. can make me feel the colors that you bring. Please stay with me while we grow old, and we will live each day in springtime. 'Cause loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful, and every day of my life is filled with loving you. And baby, loving you, I see your soul come shining through. And every time that we, ooh, I'm more in love with you. Maya, 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 la, 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 la.
That was so impressive. That ending with like that long, high whistle tone note she reaches at the end. Wow. It reminds me of sometimes when in opera a singer would reach the really high note in the end and everyone is just in awe. Of course, that doesn't only happen in opera, it happens in a lot of, or all genres, of course. It's just that moment just reminded me of that. Anyways, she is an incredible singer. She has a legendary voice. She's got such a pretty tone and impressive technique with her whistle tone. Also, the song will forever be a classic. That's the end of the video! I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye, friends!